James, we're going to look back at what has been an astonishing career so far. Let's test your memory. So, taking you back quite a few seasons now. You made your debut for Leeds in November 2002. Can you remember who the opponent was? And, if you've got it, the score as well.
West Ham away, and we won 4-3.
On Boxing Day 2002, you became the youngest player to score in the Premier League. Can you remember who that was against?
Sunderland away.
That record has since been beaten. You're now the second youngest player to score in Premier League history. Do you know who beat you?
James Vaughan.
At the end of the 2003-04 season, Leeds were relegated. You had to be moved on. How was that, leaving your boyhood club?
Yeah, it was tough. I think, it's weird now thinking how it happened, but it was crazy. I didn't really know anything about it. Was off-season, came back first day pre-season at Leeds, and then literally was told I'm going up to Newcastle the next day for a medical. That was it. Went up to Newcastle and managed to join a top team there and work with another legend of a manager up there, and just a shame didn't get to work with him for too long.
Your first goal for Newcastle came in September 2004. Again, can you remember the team you scored against?
No, not a clue.
West Brom, also on the score sheet that day. Patrick Kluivert and Alan Shearer, some team in Newcastle at the time. What was that like to work around with those pros?
Yeah, it was amazing. I think, obviously growing up and seeing Shearer and the amount of goals he scored, is one of your favourite players, and then walking in that dressing room full of big personalities, like you're saying, Kluivert, and you have to be very respectful, learn what you can, but you also need to make sure that you didn't get pushed around as well. There was a lot of banter flying around, and you had to be careful. Like, if you come in a shirt like that, that's definitely getting cut up or hung up. So you had to be wary of what you were doing and things like that, and be very aware of yourself.
Thanks for that. In August 2010, you signed for Manchester City, a very successful period for you. How many trophies did you win?
Five.
It was during that point at City where a very famous parody account on Twitter first reared its head, Boring James Milner. Did you think it was a City teammate at the time?
Yeah, we did, because I think it was one pre-season it came out, and we were away somewhere and we were joking, and I think we were joking when we thought it was Meek or something. I think there was a Boring Gareth Barry came out for a very short time. So, yeah, whoever it is, I don't know. We still don't know.
While at Liverpool, you were sent off. How many times?
Twice.
What was so significant about the second one in 2019?
It was my old school teacher.
Yeah, what was that like, being sent off by your old school teacher? Did he give you a little wink or say anything extra, or was it just sort of straight back?
No, well, he couldn't get the card out quick enough from his pocket, so I didn't even wait for it, to be honest. I was down the tunnel before he got it out, so he obviously enjoyed it, yeah.
Also in 2019, a viral video of you and Adam Lallana. It pops on my timeline all the time. I have to watch it all the way through. You and him in Starbucks. Yeah. Remember what happened?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Go on, talk us through it.
Do we have to talk?
Yeah, come on, talk us through it. It's so good.
The thing about this, Abs didn't start filming till like about 90 seconds in, so it wasn't like he didn't whip his phone out straight away, so imagine how awkward it was up to that point.
Was he losing the plot for 90 seconds before that?
Lovely guy and that, yeah, but the people behind us in the queue were probably not too happy because they had to wait for their coffee a bit longer.
A few substitute appearances for Brighton this season. One of, again, a number of James Milner records. You've got the most substitute appearances in the Premier League. How many have you got?
107.
Oh, a little bit more. 202.
Really?
Yeah, but a bit less happy about that now.
No, it happens when you get older, doesn't it?
An astonishing 625 appearances. Who are the two players ahead of you?
Ryan Giggs, go, sorry.
Speaking of Ryan Giggs, you're level with him for most appearances, most seasons played in the Premier League. How many have you got?
This is the 22nd.
You're going to break that record? Got at least one more in you, a few more in you perhaps?
Yeah, we'll see. Don't think too far ahead. The further you get down your career, you just take each day, each week and contribute and work as hard as you can and pretty much keep it week to week.
All right, hopefully we'll see you next season then.
Hope so.